Okay, good morning. It's meal prep Sunday. Not really, today's Saturday. I'm preheating my oven to 350. I just started a big pot with some pre-chopped onions. And first meal is going to be beef and Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to take you through my next meal. It's going to be similar macros to what I had when I was 13 weeks out. Okay, so the first meal, like I said, is beef and Brussels sprout. I got Market Pantry 93 lean, 7 fat. Macros for 4 ounces, 8 grams of fat, 0 carb, 23 protein. Bought most of these from Trader Joe's. These are seasoned Brussels sprouts. They're my favorite ones. 3 gram fat, 8 gram carb, 3 gram protein. I have the onions sauteing in just cooking spray. I buy the Trader Joe's coconut oil. That's my favorite one. And I'm going to bring these so they get all brown. Okay, so I have sprayed a 9x13 pan with my coconut spray, and I'm literally just gonna open all of these and dump them in here. So when is everyone gonna realize that my cooking is just me dumping things into the oven? That's pretty much my secret. There you go. You don't have to watch any more of my videos. Okay, so there are the Brussels sprouts already. Since they are gonna go for 350 for about an hour, I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of Adam's meals in the oven as well. So for them, I'm making a tater tot casserole. So I take this. What do you think? Anyone want to guess? Dump in now. I'm going to do this with one hand. I normally have both hands. I push it all down. So I'm going to go wash my hands. And then I'm going to dump 2 cans of cream of chicken. Cream of cheddar cheese works really good too. Top it with some, I'll just show you. Okay, I'll be right back. So I've just taken the 2 cans of cream of chicken. You can use cream of anything. Cream of jalapeno, cream of cheddar cheese, whatever. And I'm going to take these sweet potato puffs and I'm going to dump it on top. Now, instead, I'm going to roast broccoli for them as a side. And all of those, so this, and the broccoli is all going to go in the oven at 350 for 1 hour. I'm going to add my 93 lean to this, brown that up, and then pop these in the broccoli in the oven. So I'll go ahead and show you how I do this. So I literally, wow, Monika, such a fine science to cooking. Okay, while the meat is browning, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to that. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my broccoli. These, I bought the organic broccoli florets. I like the florets because they are already chopped for me. 1 bag of this entire bag has 16 grams of carbs. That's pretty good. And I got 2 small, they contain around a small pan. So obviously one of these fits in here. You get the, here. I will not top them with anything yet. I'm just gonna spray them. You want some broccoli? Well, can I cook it first? My next meal is going to be, actually this is not a meal for me. This is gonna be a meal for Adam. So I like these from Trader Joe's. They're just simmer sauces. People, I mean, they're just sauces to put on, but I mixed it with the coconut milk. So I sprayed this pan with coconut spray, and I am using this Market Pantry. This is my favorite frozen chicken. I don't know if I've told you guys this one. Not this specific flavor, but this brand. I think it's the least stringy. They're huge. Like, look at this big chicken. Alright, I'm going to put 1, man, 2. That's probably a pound and a half of chicken. Now, I'm going to take the coconut milk. And I'm going to pour it. Marin, no ma'am. No. Pour it over. Right. Adam, since I'm using one hand, can you open this for me, please? It's always nice to have a kitchen helper. So the beef is done. Thank you. So that's it. This one actually can probably go in here too. It's not going to have space, so I'm going to preheat another one and turn this off because nobody can hear me. So while I have all the things in the oven, I'm going to start my next meal. I've already gone ahead and prepped. I have 7 servings of chicken, and I used this Trader Joe's Simply Roasted Chicken Breast. Everything's already cooked, already cut up, already seasoned, ready to eat. The macros are decent on it. 120 calories, 3 grams fat, 2 grams carbs, 21 protein. And then the next thing I'm gonna use is Ragu chunky roasted garlic. This is actually on sale. I think it was like $1.50. The macros aren't great, so it's 14 grams carb, 2 gram protein, 2.5 gram fat. But I'm gonna use a half a serving. So 1 serving is 129. So I'm gonna do half of that, which is 65 grams. Is that right? Did I just do math fast? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I've already poured out my 6 servings, so I'm gonna do the final serving. So I zero it out, and then I just pour in until I hit roughly 65. So that's 30. $48. $69. Okay, so that's a little bit more than 7 servings. So this I'm going to put in the oven again at 350. I'm just going to let that sit. I'm really not sure. I've never made this before. It just came up. I kind of came up with this idea last night because I really wanted spaghetti. And I'll show you how I'm going to do my spaghetti. So I'm just going to pop it in here with my coconut. That already smells really good. My coconut chicken curry. Not that. And this I'm gonna save for dinners for the girls. I normally feed them, I'll put this in their lunch and then they can dip it in the sauce. They don't like sauce on things, but they like sauce to dip. And then I'm gonna, I made some that with these. This is not what I'm gonna have. So while I prep everything and things are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and boil these and prep these in the lunches and make little containers. So I'll come back and show you that after these. So the noodles are almost done, and I am gonna make my egg whites. Now, I love egg whites, so I don't know. This is my favorite. It's easy. They raised the prices on these. These used to be $3.50, and it was like the best deal ever because it was the same cost as pretty much a dozen eggs, but I didn't have to do any work. And they taste really good. And anyways, I went to Target yesterday. These were $6.19. I was like, well, crap. Now it might be worth me actually just cracking the eggs because seriously, $12, that's ridiculous. Anyways, this is gonna make 6 servings. So the noodles are done. I'm gonna put those in the girls' lunches. So this is that chicken. I put some spaghetti sauces in these. And then I'll put the noodles here, and then they'll each get a cheese stick. So they'll have 2 nights of the chicken spaghetti. My beef and Brussels sprout is divided into the 6 containers. So each one of these is like 5.3 ounces of beef with salt and pepper. My foods have all been cooking for roughly 40 minutes. Looking pretty yummy. Oh, those Brussels sprouts might need to cook longer. So there you go. Okay, so my next meal is I had 1 stick of butter in here, 1 package of this etouffee mix. I'm sure there's all kinds of other brands, but this one looked pretty good. I found this seafood blend at Trader Joe's. It's shrimp, calamari, and scallops. Dump it in. That's my secret. Remember, stir that up a little bit. I'm going to let that sit for about 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of water and let that boil for about 15 minutes. So while that's sitting, I'm gonna tell you what I did with my egg whites. So I just cooked up my egg whites. I found these and they smell amazing. I've never had them. Oh my gosh, they sound so good. If they taste as good as they smell, we have a winner. I actually only put 2 links in each one, but the macros were really good. Nitrate free, no antibiotics, blah, blah, blah. So I put 2 in each container, and then I topped with this Swiss and Gruyere. I know someone's gonna make fun of me of that. Gruyere? I don't know. Kristen Sanford, how do you say this? Okay, so these look pretty good. Now I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. And we're gonna, oh man, that smells delicious. Holy schmoly. Okay, I'm going to break up all these clumps. I'm gonna bring this up to a boil. There we go. And my 1 hour meals over here are about to be done. Where is my, uh-oh, there it is. What is this one? We got 3 minutes left. Wow, we did really good today. All right, let's check. Okay, they are far from being done, so we didn't do so great. I need to up the temperature on these. This is almost done. Do you see it bubbling right there? That's done. Let's check the broccoli. Nope, not done. We're gonna up the temperature for show. Okay, I just pulled the chicken spaghetti out of the oven. It looks awesome. I actually just upped the temperature, the bottom, so the broccolis and stuff, to 400. So that's going up because the broccoli is going to take another 20-25 minutes. It's just not where I want it to be. This is coming to a boil. Once it gets to the boil, I'm going to cover it and let it set for 15 minutes. I'm bringing another water pot to a boil because I found these at Trader Joe's, and I'm going to put these in the kids' lunches. For the spaghetti, I have Miracle Noodles. So this is one, and they're so expensive, but I really wanted spaghetti this week. So this container is 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 protein, 0 everything. So you drain this, put it in there. You don't even have to cook it. You can fry it, and then you pour your chicken sauce on it. Now, they sell these at Albertsons for 2 for $4. So I try to half them and make 2 servings. So it makes it a little cheaper. But on non-clearance sale, I think they're $3.68 each. So that's super, super expensive. However, if you want pasta, this is a really, really good option. Not the same as pasta. It does not taste like that. But I think it's pretty good. I'd give it a solid 6, 6.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. This has only been going for 6 minutes, but it is done. The shrimp has started to change colors. I don't know if you can see that. So I tasted a scallop and it was perfect. So I'm going to test that chicken because it is thick chicken. And we might be putting it back in, but I'm gonna cut it open and see if it is pink or white. Chicken was definitely not done. Those were such big chunks that, oh, I just had to cook it. Probably another 15 minutes. So these cheese macs, they go in there for 3 minutes. That was already brought to a boil. I just dropped them in. Okay, meal prep's done. So for my meals, I guess I should have put them in order. Meal number 1 was the eggs, cheese, and chicken maple sausage. Meal number 2 will be my chicken spaghetti. Meal number 3 actually is probably going to be lean body on the go, or I'll do 1 scoop of celery pour with my protein coffee, or 1 scoop of celery pour with coffee in the morning. These have just been really easy because the kids are still on summer 1 more week, so I don't know, these are just easy to stick in my purse and go. The next meal is going to be my beef and Brussels sprouts. This is one of my favorite meals, and I actually managed to fit a cookie, my Lenny and Larry's Complete Cookie. I had planned my entire menu around those because I really wanted those this week. So the macros for this are roughly 140 gram protein, 30 to 35 grams of fat, depending on that cheese that I added, because I had to eyeball it on a little of them. And I think it's 75 carbs. It might be 85 carbs. But, so that's that meal. Adam's. Poor planning on my part. I'm running the dishwasher right now, so all of my containers are stuck in there. But he got the seafood pasta, so that's shrimp, scallop, and calamari. Then this is the Thai coconut chicken curry, and I'm gonna add 2 packages of this saffron rice, and then the sweet potato casserole with broccoli. So those are Adam's 3 meals. And then the girls, again, I'm out, but they had the noodles, they had the pasta, they had the chicken spaghetti, and I have some gyro meat that's going to be left over from a lunch, and that's going to be in the 3rd one. There you go. I hope that was helpful. Talk to you guys later. 12 weeks out. Woo-hoo.